Yo, today is Wednesday, December 24th, 2025. My name's Noah, and I'm here to keep myself accountable. Merry or happy or whatever Christmas Eve. Um, Spent the whole day alone. Um, yeah, pretty bummed about it. Um, it was like weird, family, um, I don't know, like the scenario was just weird. I'm not gonna get, too personal, but it happened that way, so it's whatever. Um, Yeah, besides that, today was pretty good. Streamed for a bit. I didn't have work. Everything just felt like crap today. And I think that's just continued from yesterday. I'm feeling just like crap and um, trying to give myself a little bit of a reboot. My stream was the first one in a while where like I literally like I got really mad, really tilted, really just like tweaking out. And yeah, wasn't a good look. Nothing bad, nothing terrible. Like, it's not like you'd go look and it'd just be like a normal, like, random person stream. Like, it's not like I did anything crazy. I just, knowing myself, I didn't like it. One thing that did come to my mind today, though, is that I want to try and start articulating myself better in these videos. Yeah, I think that's a new goal of mine. Um, these ums and these likes, I think they really have to go because they don't contribute anything to the conversation or my vocabulary whatsoever when I'm trying to convey myself properly, like in a professional manner or in a manner that is to be respected. And I think what comes with that is proper, uh, proper enunciation or pronunciation, or I don't know what the term is, but making sure that every word I say is spoken upwards and right and at you and with intent, and you can hear every letter that I'm pronouncing so that my message is bold, it comes across properly, and I'm easily understood. I feel like the way you speak and the way you hold yourself really changes the way your messages can be conveyed. And I think that the way I sometimes convey myself in these videos or in stream or on any platform or any actual conversation in person, I tend to be a mumbler. I tend to not take myself seriously, or at least I can send that message to someone who is trying to have a conversation with me. And I think that's something that I want to change. So that's something that I'm going to work on actively. And I think that's a good little goal for next year. Um, we're almost at the end of the month here, and I am sort of happy with what I've done this month. And what I mean by sort of is that overall, things have been going well. I think I met my goal of posting the shorts as much as possible. I definitely did better than I did previously. However, I think I still could have done better. So I'm going to work on that. The month's not over yet, obviously, so I can still get some in. But the first week or two, I was doing really well in every category. But then I don't know, some decline in either my mental health or whatever. I just took things a bit less seriously, and I think that's what's reflecting in my emotions now, and in the laziness of my streams recently, and in the minor burnout that I'm feeling. I think that the pressure of doing the same thing over and over again every day can be a little stressful. But I think that applies to anything you do in your life at all that is like um, work, I guess. The thing that's weird about this that I'm finding is that it doesn't feel like work for me. I'm doing it by choice because I see um I see the love and passion that I have for it, like when I'm doing it. But I think my love and passion comes from the interactions and from enjoying and sharing things with people, not from being known for doing one specific thing or one specific niche. And that's the struggle. So, a direct comparison of something that I want to talk about is that I stream League of Legends and I'm known for streaming League of Legends, and I've met almost everyone through League of Legends and League of Legends, League of Legends, League of Legends. Like, wow. Um, it could just be a coincidence because of the season. I don't have that many viewers, whatever. But It's like if I'm streaming League, guaranteed like my higher viewer count. And if I'm streaming anything else, it almost always will go back to maybe two or like one or none or three. Like on the lower side, nobody's interested. I'm not playing League. And it's funny to me though, because I'm not good at League. Okay, arguably, I guess, or statistically, I technically am. But if you're going to a place like Twitch, you are showered with people that are much better than me. You know, there's people that are 500 viewers in gold, like shitty ranks, and there's people with 100 viewers or thousands of viewers or no viewers. But my point is, a lot of them are challenger grandmasters. This is like the top 1,000 players in North America or in their respective region, wherever they're streaming from. I'm not near that skill level at all. So to me, it confuses me because I don't really get it. I'm like, if you really want to watch good League of Legends or just to watch somebody play League of Legends, I think you would go watch somebody who's better than me. Maybe it's some sort of combined bit where it's like watching me play League is funny or something. I don't know. I don't really get it, but um, I want to try to slowly work around that as I grow because I don't think it would be good or fun for me to constantly lock myself in this niche of League. However, my ideas are vast and they span drastically because I don't want to just do League. I think that the League community is where I want to start and what I love. And but it's because I see potential for a lot of growth in ways that a lot of these people are too lazy to do, which blows my mind. Now, I say this because my my corner of the community that I like spending time in, these are creators that live relatively near me that I know of. I've met a few of them. I've been active in their streams, their chats, whatever. And I noticed that these people all have these really big audience. They all have these friend groups of whatever. And for some reason, unless it's just because they're all the same kind of person that just prefers being on the inside and not doing anything in public or whatever. But what I don't understand is why there's no movement towards collaborations in real life with any sort of streamers ever. It's such like a freebie for views for those people who are view hungry, and it's such a freebie for fun. Like you're a 1,000 viewer streamer and there's another 1,000 viewer streamer, and you guys live close to each other, and you both play League, and you guys are friends already, why would you not be like, oh my God, Kate, like next week or 2 weeks from now, like, dude, like, let's get out of the house for one day and like do something, and we'll go do it together and stream it. It's like that's just like a dumb, simple idea. Like anyone can do this, right? It's not like an idea, let's say. Like it's just fucking throwing it out there. Like I'm throwing it against the wall and being like, this should be fucking sticking. But I never see it ever. Like none of these people that I notice will go and make it like a thing of them like doing something in real life or having like a bit or having like a different kind of stream. And I don't understand why. Just because you choose once a month or once every 2 weeks to go and do something in real life, like some variety stream or some game or something, or play games together, whatever, with other people, doesn't mean you're not just gonna go play League the next 7 days anyways. Like you're still gonna, so why not do the one day where, oh no, my viewer count might be 800 instead of 1,200, but like for the sake of like your mental health, like fun, community, actually building like a an audience that cares about you and not just what you do specifically. Anyways, I think it's stupid that people don't do it, but that's just me. Like I don't see. I feel like there's people that have came out of League of Legends and transferred to IRL, and it's worked like they've the reason why I put it in the frame of income because that's what people worry about, right? I'm assuming these people worry about in the space. Like once you decide to quit your job and you make streaming your source of income to exist, it can be scary to change what you're doing. It's like quitting a job and trying to start a new one. Like if you lose your viewership, like you lose your job, basically. Um, but everyone who I know of off the top of my head, who's been at a high point in their career and has then tried to diversify and grow outwardly or more into different categories, did it successfully and like it worked out for them and they didn't no offense, they didn't do anything crazy. They just stopped streaming League all day. They just started streaming something else. It's not like they They didn't have some profound realization, right? They just played another game. They just went outside. They just did like I don't know. It pisses me off a little bit that people don't just do that more often. And I think that that's something that I can really pilot. And I think there's a guy right now who's big who really wants to do it too. And I would love to be a catalyst of sorts if I had the audience to like have that sort of impact. That's kind of my dream. Um, I'm not, I maybe who knows, but I don't think I'm built to play League all day for like 8 hours a day, like some of these people do. Like I think I could do it for most of the days, but not every single one. I think that if you want to watch me, and that if you want to watch my streams, or I would hope you want to watch me, not whatever game it is that I'm playing. 'Cause that shit, like, I don't think it makes sense to me, but whatever. That's my thoughts for today, man. This video was longer than I thought. I thought I was gonna come on here and just be depressed and complain about today, but I guess I had some stuff to say. So, it's a privilege as always, and I'm excited for Christmas tomorrow, actually. Thanks.